Welcome to the Crater of Diamonds State Park in Arkansas, or as the locals call it, Arkansas. I'm going to be heading out there and just going to see how difficult or how easy it is to try to find these diamonds. So stay tuned, stand by, and let's see what happens. Definitely got to change wrong shoes apparently because it just rained. So let's see what happens. Found this little dude in our campsite. Just walking around. Here you go, buddy. It's pretty cool. Alrighty, and if you plan on coming here to camp here, they have a picnic table, a little fire pit for cooking, grilling, fire pit on the ground. They have a little lamp post here, and I do believe all of the sites have a tent pad, picnic pad, and where you drive into. Sewage connections, 30, 50, and 15 amp service, and water. We were right across the street, right there. Just wanted to give y'all a heads up if y'all wanted to come out here and camp at the actual park itself. Now over here they have a pretty cool exhibit that talks about the history of this place. All types of stuff. You can push buttons, it'll tell you. Diamond James Archer. He was here for 33 years. And if you want to know about diamonds, there's little displays here, the hardness. So this is definitely pretty cool. 106 million years ago, a volcano erupted here. And across from there, they have this little gift shop where you can get all kinds of neat stuff from. And once you're ready, you talk to a lady on the counter over here for your campground. Lady here for if you purchase something in here or if you get your tickets. Then you go out these doors out to the mine, which is right out there. So give me a minute. Once you enter the park here, go through the visitor center, which they have a lot of neat stuff in there. You'll come through this area here, which is, I guess, part of the splash pool. But the splash pool is closed because it's the end of the season. But you'll come through here. They have this little video that'll tell you all about how to find them, stuff like that. The demonstration cart right over there. This is where you will, if you need to rent any mining equipment, you can do it here. Then rock and mineral identification right over there. Now you are allowed to bring 5 gallons per day of sifted gravel. You're not allowed to remove any dirt. Having something like a cart is a very good thing to have. Because 5 gallons of anything is heavy. Of course, now you have, right here you have your washout area, so you can wash all your equipment off. You can't be looking for diamonds, but you can rinse off all your equipment. Now there's 3 main different ways of searching for diamonds. One is surface mining, like this gentleman is doing. You just walk along, look for something shiny, especially right after it rains like it just did. The second is buckets. Dig and fill up buckets. Then the third way, of course, go online and buy one. Alrighty, I got 2 sample buckets. The first one is from this ditch that goes down this way, and the second one is from this ditch that goes sideways. So let's see if we can find anything. Alrighty, I'm down here at the South Sluice Through. They have a sluice down here. Well, that thing is full of mud, so I'm making my own. This is the path least traveled, and for a good reason. You sink out here almost everywhere. Oh, and if it rains out here, make sure you're wearing some good boots, because you'll sink everywhere. You can see some of these spots, they go up to your knees and more. So since other people ain't coming through here so much, we're gonna get some samples from here. Oh man, this is a pig pen. If you look for spots like this, like between the rows, you'll see that there's like mud in there, and it's very slippery. Well, if diamonds are one of the heaviest materials out here, they should sink down there. That's where I'm concentrating at, is these low rows. Alrighty, now this is the bottom sluice, or the bottom screen. We're going to put an intermittent, then a large classifier on top of that. This will catch the big rocks. That looks good. Alright, then we're just going to drop it into our little homemade trough here. You want to break everything up nice and broken. Make sure you search each one of these Then the second one, this is where you would like to find your diamond at. Unfortunately, there's only little pieces of quartz so far, so we'll check the final one. Now this one's going to be full of silt, so you're going to need to get rid of that silt first. When it drains fast like that, you know you're ready. You're just going to rock it back and forth, but with fast motion. Because you want everything to be in the middle here. Then you're going to tap it down so it spreads back out. Keep doing that. You're going to want to do that about 10 times. What it does is it gets all the heavies into the middle each time you turn it. It concentrates all your heavies in the middle. So then after you do it a couple times, just let it drain out. Okay, once it drained out enough, all you're going to do is simply flip it over, just like that. And all of your concentrates are going to be right in this area here, towards the center. So you want to grab all that and put them in your concentrate bucket. Smooth this out and repeat the whole process. So I got my concentrates here, which is basically just what's left of the big stuff that gets sifted through. And all I do, I mean, you can see what it looks like here. I just put it inside of a little sifter here. Just go back and forth. You'll see it builds up in the middle. Then you just tap it back down, because you're trying to get the heavy stuff in the middle. Those diamonds are heavy. So you just rotate it 90 degrees. And do it again. I just go back and forth. Once you do this about 7 or 8 times, you're gonna let it drain all the way out. Now we're just gonna let this sit on an angle and drain out. Okay, now that it's had time to drain out, we're just gonna grab it from the sides, flip it over, and straight down. It didn't go exactly like I like it to, but most of your heavies will be in this center area some. A lot of times if you use a flashlight, you can actually put it at an angle and you'll see if anything's shining brighter than the rest. I don't see anything obvious. So we're going to mix up another one, sift it, and put it right on top of this pile right here. Now you might see some very, very shiny stuff like this. That's just mica. But when you're looking at all the gravel, it does look like a diamond. But unfortunately, it's just mica. Alright, now this is dried up. We'll do the same thing. Up, over, and we'll check around the center. Don't see anything out that pops out. And if you want to make concentrates of your concentrates, this little center part right here, you can grab this, throw it into a separate bucket, then just get rid of all the rest of it, and then you'll make concentrates of your concentrates. All kinds of neat little rocks in here. But we'll see. We'll see if this little bucket here, we're almost done. We'll see if this has anything in it, and if so, I'll pop it back up on the screen here. But it's something right there. It's very hard to see it. It's a little tiny thing. So we're going to put this off to the side. If it's something good, I'll put it on the screen here. If it's not, it never happened. Alrighty, there we go. This is a 12-point yellow diamond. Got it from the Crater of Diamonds. This is fun. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this this little stop here at the Crater of Diamonds State Park. Just want to give a shout out, another retired coastie, and not to mention, not only did I find a diamond in the rough, I was also approached by someone. They came up to me and they asked me about my name. They asked me if I was in the Coast Guard. I figure I'm wearing a hat, but turns out it was someone I went to A school with 23 years ago. Awesome dude, Chance. And by chance, we met here, of all places, in the middle of literally nowhere. So that was awesome. So far I found a diamond, made new friends, met an old friend of mine, and I was even given a challenge coin from a feller out that's retired Navy out in the parking lot. So that was awesome. This has been a fun stop, very tiring, back-breaking stop, but it's been fun. If you ever get a chance, come on out here, check out Craters of Diamonds. Don't expect to find diamonds, and you'll find them. It's weird how it works. So hope y'all enjoyed this. So until the next one, y'all stay safe now.